just wanted to say a few words tonight, and I want to thank Andrew, of course, for inviting me to say a few words. I want to begin by thanking Theo Maria for a wonderful evening and for hosting it. So thank you very much for everything you've given us this evening. So a few months ago, I gave a speech at a wedding, and I said it was probably the easiest speech I had to give because the couple was so nice. Tonight's probably the hardest speech I'm going to have to give because of how well I know Andrew. So, back in when I was a youngster, my sister, we used to have Jim and Lee, who we grew up with, and whenever we got to hang out with Jimmy and Lee, it was like the most exciting time ever. I mean, I couldn't believe, it was like watching Saturday morning cartoons, exciting. I couldn't wait to go and see them. I couldn't wait to hang out with them. And in February of '81, my mom said, Tia Maria is having a little boy. She's in the hospital right now. And so we were really excited. We were, at that age I was, not even 5 yet. But I knew it was something important. And I had no idea at that time how important it was going to be for the rest of my life. We grew up together probably every weekend, in my house or at his house. Had so much fun together over the years. So many things about Andrew are things that I just cherish. Not just a great friend, in so many ways. He's got so many things about him that are so unique to him. He has the most unique skill set. How many people do you know can imitate an older Greek lady? When we were about 12 years old and Andrew was about 7, we made a video for my parents for the anniversary. And he played the role of the Greek priest. Enchanted. I mean, he was good. He was spot on. If things don't work out, you have clear that laid out. Of course, we know how great he is in music. He's so modest about it. But the reality is, I mean, when you sit down and listen to what he does, it's just genius and what he's able to come up with. So many different things that he's done, and so many things he's so good at, and yet so modest. One of the things I love about growing up with Andrew is that we would spend so much time just hanging out. Him, my sister, and just growing up, and he just had this calmness about him that whenever you were hanging out, it just always felt great to have a friend like that. It made everything okay. We played basketball in the basement on his miniature hoop that he actually bought me, I believe. And nobody knows this either, but he is the most talented basement basketball player in history. If that were ever a relevant sport, he would be a wealthy man today. I've watched him play that little game of just, the balls constantly shooting through the hoops. I mean, Sam, you know this. He is good. He's better than anybody I've ever seen at that game. So all these years, we just had all these times together, and no matter what happened, we always found time to talk and hang out and here today. And it wouldn't be prudent to speak without talking about how important Amanda has been in his life. They began their friendship in high school, and for all these years, they have something that people wish they had. They have this common thread, they have an understanding. They have so many hobbies they share, and it's something that's rare. And the way that they really, the bond they have with one another. And so, over these last several years, especially with, Marisa now, we've had times to sit down and have fun together, have dinners, and it's just such a great time. And you just wish you could just, put that time and pause with them. And so we're excited to have all these years in the future with them, but we continue to have these times. So I guess, what we want to do really as Marisa and I, and on behalf of our families, we want to toast to you, to a wonderful, wonderful marriage that you deserve, wonderful life together, many happy years, our families, people that gave us these lives, and our siblings, our friends, and our families. So, toast to you.